Hey everybody, it's Margot, and happy September. This is the first week of September, if you can believe that. And September is going to be, I don't usually talk about astrology, but I feel like I have to in this reading because usually, retrogrades are a normal thing and we have one or two of them going on in the sky. But this September 2021, we have 7 planets in retrograde. Everyone's going to feel this in one way or another. 7 planets, I wrote them down. Pluto, Uranus, Saturn, Chiron, Jupiter, Neptune, and Mercury. So we've got a lot going on in the sky. And planets in retrograde can make everything feel a little bit slower, a little bit I don't want to use the word stuck at the beginning of a reading, but stuck. Things can feel a little bit like they're just not moving. So I'm going to do a reading from Aries to Pisces. And I say love and money in my description because I'm going to read whatever comes up from the tarot. Like it might, I'm not going to try to force anything into love or money. I'm going to see what the tarot has to say. Okay, so Aries to Pisces, if you want a private reading, I have my information in the description box below. You can email me and I will email you prices and times that are available, and we can figure something out that works for both of us. And if you can, I'm new to YouTube, so if you can hit the subscribe button, that would be awesome. And the like thing, that would be amazing. So here we go. Aries to Pisces. What is happening for the first? This will be for the first couple of days of September, like let's say the 1st through the 3rd or 4th of September. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Aries. I'm using the Spirit-Wise Rider-Waite deck. You have the Page of Pentacles. You want to have success in love, and I think you're taking it slowly. The Page of Pentacles, it's a page, it's a small offer, a date, a cocktail, a dinner, whatever. It's a small offer because you want to have ultimate success here. With the 6 of Wands, that's success in love, the lovers. You want to get past, the lovers can be almost like a standoff. It's a decision in love, and I think you want to move past this, Aries. So you're taking it slow, step by step, with your eyes on the prize here, your eyes on having a successful relationship. Good for you, Aries. The tarot, when this comes up in the tarot, the 6 of Wands, I think this will work for you. The advice here is take it slow, okay? Aries, that's the advice from the tarot. Taurus. This is the 2nd week in a row that you've had this, Taurus. You have a soulmate situation. Could be someone from the past, actually, that you're thinking of, or it could be someone you're with now. Could be family with the 6 of Cups. You're very clear, though. The Hangman in reverse. When the Hangman is this way, he's hanging from the tree of knowledge, waiting for enlightenment. Hangman this way, the enlightenment has arrived. You're not confused anymore, that something is just a loss. Like you've accepted that an aspect of your relationship is not going to change, or a relationship may simply be a loss. Like you may simply have to move on from this point. You may have accepted that this person who you love maybe occasionally leaves you left out in the cold, or leaves you feeling left out in the cold. But you know this, like you've accepted this, and you've also accepted that you love this person. Like, yes, this is how they are, but also, yes, you love them, Taurus. That's nice because, every person, every relationship is going to have its great moments, its not so great moments, and it looks like you've accepted that, Taurus, which is beautiful energy, actually. Gemini. You are not confused either. You have the Empress, all the 4 queens rolled up into one. The Empress is total abundance. She's a manifester. And she also doesn't get up for anybody. The Empress sits in her throne and people come to the Empress for advice, for love, for to have gifts of the Empress bestowed upon them. The Empress just sits there and people come to her. You know this about yourself now. Seven of Cups in reverse, you're not confused, and you're also not harboring any illusions that maybe you're not as good as you think you are. You know right now that you are the Empress, which is really beautiful, Gemini. And this is new to you. So with the Hermit, which is a lot of like spiritual knowledge, you're looking at this. How do I use this? What do I do with this? I know I'm the Empress. I'm not confused about it. And you've done the work and you're looking at it. And the tarot, the Hermit follows the star. And the tarot is saying, follow your star. Now that you know who you are, follow your star, your dharma, your life purpose. The time is now, Gemini. Okay. Cancer. Wow, there's a lot of clarity. Considering how many planets are in retrograde, a lot of the signs are having clarity now. You're standing up for yourself. This can be a little defensive, but it can also be standing up for yourself. And you're also on top here. Your wand, this is the Seven of Wands, is above these wands. So you're standing on top. You are on top. And you know what? This was in reverse. You're not guarded anymore. You're not hiding anymore. You're fighting for yourself. You don't care at this moment what other people necessarily have to tell you about yourself. You know how people are always like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, and that's not the right person for you. You're like, I know what's best for me, and that's what I'm doing. And you're not hiding that fact anymore. And with the moon in reverse, you're letting people know this about you. This power of the Seven of Wands, very powerful card of the self. This may have been a secret from people. People may not have known this about you. And Cancer, you are now letting people know exactly who you are, the power that you have. Beautiful reading, Cancer. Wow. Leo. You want a reunion, but you're holding back at the moment from it. You want a second chance at something, a reunion to happen, but you're kind of watching how the other person feels about this before you move forward, or the other person may know this about you. Someone may be watching you. Actually, let me start this again. I think someone's watching you rise, because the Judgment can be a phoenix rising card, second chances. Gabriel blowing the trumpet for second chances. This is Archangel Gabriel, the Judgment card. And someone is watching you rise. They're holding back and covering their heart chakra while they watch you rise. They may be a little intimidated by your rise. Leo, like someone is actually looking at you, even on social media with the Page of Swords, that could be social media. They're watching your second chance happening. And they're holding back from letting you know this, but I think they might feel a little intimidated by your second coming. It's the second coming of Leo. Okay, Virgo. Okay, you've come to a knowledge about work, Virgo. This is a truth. Ace of Swords, hand of God, holding the sword of truth. When I see this in the reading, personally as a reader, I know that the reading is correct. This is the truth about work, the truth about mastering a type of work, the truth about becoming a master, the truth about studying a certain field. This is the truth about career and work, is that it's setting you free. Whatever you've decided to do, the pain of it is leaving. There's been some past, like either disappointment in this area or some pain in this area, and it is now leaving. The truth is you're mastering something. You will become a master of it, Virgo. And the pain of it or the disappointment of it, you may have tried 10 different ways to make this career happen, or 10 different times, even 10 years, 10 months. You're there now. The truth is you're mastering something and the difficulties of it are leaving you. Love that. Virgo, if that hasn't happened yet, it's showing up in the cards, so it's going to happen. Okay, Libra. There's a king and a queen and the Four of Cups here. King of Wands. I could do this reading in two different ways. This happens with Libra a lot because Libra is the scales of balance. King of Wands, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. There's a couple here, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, and in the middle, someone is not accepting the cup of love from the other person. So there's a king and a queen, and it looks like the Queen of Cups is offering love to the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is out looking out to his future. So this may be a situation in which you're involved with someone, and one of the two of you, because neither of these represent Libra, but energy is energy. This is the energy of love and nurturing. This is the energy of action. So one of the two of you is simply not accepting the other's cup of love right now. Okay, you're just not accepting it. Another way I could look at this is that these are both you. You're very nurturing. You're sort of not sure what someone wants from you here. You are not sure whether someone wants action, physical action, if you know what I'm saying, or love. And until you know, you're not answering that call. Until you know what this is, you're holding back with the Four of Cups. You're not accepting the cup of love until you know what the cup of love is. Libra. Okay, Scorpio. Deciding whether to move fast or slow. This, I think, is work. You have the Two of Pentacles, busyness, decisions about money, decisions about work. Should I go really slow with the Knight of Pentacles, which is like the slowest moving knight in the deck? Or should I go really fast? Knight of Swords, fastest moving knight in the deck. You have two knights, the slowest and the fastest, and indecision here. The two knights are also going in different directions. So what do you want to do, Scorpio? I think this is work, could be love, but I'm feeling work. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Pick a lane and go. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Wow, that's tricky. There's an offer. Looks stable. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. It's called the seed of the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Pentacles grows to the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful card of money, security, stability. But it comes with the home and stability in reverse and the devil. So this is like a false offer, Sagittarius. Be very careful here. This is also the wedding card. Okay, there's an offer here that is a little bit less stable than you might think, because it's coming with the devil. The devil is a trickster, can be a liar, can be entrapment, can be addictions. Be careful of this offer because it's not coming from a solid place. It could be also becoming, if you're involved with someone and you're getting back together, it could be codependence here. See how the levers are chained to each other. That's codependency with the devil in a marriage or a relationship. So someone may be saying, hey, let's make this work, but you know deep inside that this is kind of codependent energy. If this is not love, you're getting an offer, but it's not quite as, look at it twice, read the fine print. It may not be as stable as you're thinking, Sagittarius. You can fix that too. This is from the tarot to you. It's advice, it's a warning, it's letting you know what's happening. You can fix that energy also. So remember that, Sagittarius. Capricorn. You are moving ahead no matter what. Okay, you got the Chariot upright. I think last week you had it in reverse. You're moving ahead. You're totally decided. You're not at a crossroads anymore with a person, a thought, a career. The Two of Wands is in reverse with the Chariot. Going forward. The decision's been made. And even if you're making no money, Even if it goes against what your family wants, you're doing it. This is like going against the grain here. This is like bucking the system here. This is like saying, I don't care what everybody wants. This is what I'm doing, and I'm moving ahead, and my decision is made. Powerful, Capricorn. Very, very powerful reading. Okay, Aquarius. There's a message coming. There's a message. You may have messaged someone, Aquarius. Here's the messenger, the Page of Wands. You may have received a message back that was even more intense. Like here you're sending the message as a page, you're getting the Knight of Wands back. See, the messages are going back and forth here. But this person isn't telling you the truth. Okay, this is the Liar Cheater cards, one of my least favorite cards in the tarot. Not always, but in this case, I think so. I feel like someone's telling you something. You're messaging back and forth, and they want to, I think they're telling you that they're leaving someone else to come toward you, but they're not telling you the truth necessarily. They may want to have some physical party with you here. And so they're saying, I'm leaving that other person behind, but that's not really the truth. Okay, that's not really the truth. If that's not your situation at all and you're happily ensconced with your partner, this is also like, what reading was that? One of the readings we did before was an offer. This was sort of like Sagittarius. There's someone coming toward you with this big message. Could be work, could be a job, but it's not like totally true. There's an element you need to look at further, because what they're telling you is I'm giving you something and I'm leaving something else behind, but it's not totally true. So look into that carefully, Aquarius. Okay, look at the people that you're talking to. Think about what they're saying. If you're signing any contracts, look at them carefully, Aquarius. Okay, Pisces. Wow, okay. You may be moving on from a commitment and you are decided. You're moving to smoother waters. This could go either way. Okay, you're moving to smoother waters. You're totally decided. This is the Six of Swords, moving towards smoother waters, better times, silkier road here. And this is the Two of Swords in reverse. You're decided. Like Two of Swords upright is a lot of indecision, going within, trying to understand your life here. You've done that. You're ready to move on when it comes to a commitment or a marriage. I think in this reading, you're either totally decided to move on from this commitment. This doesn't have to be a marriage. It can be like a deep commitment. You're moving on. This could be a job. And you're like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And my mind is completely made up here, Pisces. You don't want to do it anymore. If this is a relationship, you may be deciding that, okay, I'm out of indecision and I'm going to be committed, or I'm leaving. It's hard to tell with this reading. I could pull one more card, but I really don't want to. Whatever resonates with you, Pisces, this could be work and you're like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to be committed to this anymore. I'm moving on. Or you could be moving on from a relationship. There's a small chance that you're moving toward a relationship, since the Six of Swords is here going this way. My gut feeling is you're moving away. Okay, Pisces. And you're very clear. A lot of the readings tonight have been super clear. I love that. There's like a total clarity. People are making up their mind about how they want to handle situations in their life, which I love. For the collective, oh wow, the collective readings this is beautiful. 10 of Cups, love, joy, happiness. 8 of Wands, lots of communication, communicating that joy, letting the person you love know that you love them here. Beautiful. And Justice, this is karma. People are getting karmic justice in love. If you've done the work, if you've been a good human, you're getting karmic justice when it comes to love. And actually with the 10 of Cups, that's a lot of happiness. It's not just love, it's like happiness, joy, childlike joy here. And lots of communication, nothing held back, and it's all fair. It's fair. I believe that the collective is getting this because everybody's getting clear on who they love, why they love them, do they want to stay, do they want to go. People are attaining a lot of clarity. The collective energy, I think, happens to be about love right now and not about work. But this is just really beautiful, clarity, sunny, happy, beautiful. So welcome to September, everybody. Hope you have a beautiful first week of September. Bye-bye.